Welcome back to the PSN Commanders Network, also the Protest Sports Network, for Tonka and Tech. I am back on the live stream. If I get to a word of God, from God to our God doors and pay way for people and all my Lord Jesus Christ. Today's video, I'm here about to hear our favorite football team, the Washington Commanders. Before I get too far into today's live stream, however, you know we get out a quick verse of the day. I do every video on this channel, and today, almost every video. But when I don't get out a verse of the day, hold me accountable, okay? Today's verse of the day, or two verses, will be from Romans chapter 12, verse 1 and 2. It says, "Therefore I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, offer your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, be transformed by the renewing of the mind. And be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good and pleasing and perfect will." That is today's verse of the day. Let's get right into today's. So, this is going to probably be the most boring game preview I've ever given on this channel. Josh Johnson starting quarterback tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like this will not be a competitive game tomorrow afternoon. Enjoy Christmas. I wouldn't watch this game. I have no reason to watch it. This game is going to be very uncompetitive. If you are a Commanders fan, it's going to get ugly very, very quickly. But I will talk about some things I do want to see from tomorrow's game. Also, I'm gonna give you guys kind of like how I'm gonna structure the off season today as well. So if you're here, you'll be getting a nice little preview of how I'm gonna structure this off season. I am on to the off season. The season's been overlooked, but if I get too far into that, I got this Commander blanket today. And I'm gonna shout out my wonderful family. Shout out to Chanel, babes. I appreciate you, love you, and my son TJ. Shout out to baby TJ. I appreciate both of them so much for this blanket. It's a dope blanket. Check it out. And I'll be having this in the cold winter games tomorrow, not tomorrow, but next season. I might be going to tomorrow's game, we'll see. But nevertheless, shout out to wifey and son for the blanket. I appreciate that. Beautiful Christmas gift. Appreciate it. But yeah, playing Cowboys tomorrow at Northwest Stadium at 1 p.m. on Christmas Day. This game will be rough. We're starting Josh Johnson at quarterback. We don't have Deron Payne playing tomorrow. No Nick Bellore, no Laramie Tunzel, I believe, as well. Jeff Driscoll will be the backup. We did sign him off of the Cardinals practice squad 3 days ago. And Sam Hartman will be the third emergency quarterback tomorrow versus the Cowboys. So, knock on wood, if they weren't to happen to any of the homies, Sam Hartman will be playing quarterback, aka Jaden Daniels' best buddy. Jaden Daniels' best friend playing quarterback tomorrow if something happen to 85-year-old Josh Johnson and then 65-year-old Jeff Driscoll. So Merry Christmas to Merry Christmas to you too, sir. Merry Christmas to you, my God. Merry Christmas. And happy holidays, everyone, by the way. What do I want to see tomorrow? At this point, I want to see all the YNs play tomorrow. Like, can we see the YNs? I just want to see the young dudes. Ben Sinnott, Johnny Newton will get more reps tomorrow with Deron Payne being out. We did see that earlier this year when Deron Payne did not play in the game, and Johnny Newton still didn't get a ton of reps. But he should get a lot of reps tomorrow because there's no Eddie Goldman either. Because Eddie Goldman had a concussion in his season. He's on IR. So is Sam Cosme. And someone else on IR too, I think. Oh, Jalen Lane also IR. So all their seasons have ended this week. So we know no Sam Cosme, no Jalen Lane, and no Eddie Goldman. Eddie Goldman, I will sign up for that next year. Shout out to my guy from Fresher Collegiate Academy. He went to my high school. Shout out to Eddie Goldman. Really cool cat. Heck of a football player. And a very good run stuffing defensive tackle. I would love for Eddie Goldman to come back here next year. I feel very impactful. Local guy, of course, went to high school in DC, of course. So I'd love to have him back next year as well on his 53-man roster. Yeah, so Johnny Newton should play more tomorrow. Shot 11 would do have in the chat, by the way. Ben Simmons should get some more run tomorrow, hopefully. Gets more than one target. Get more than 2 targets. He had 2 targets last week. First game of multiple targets ever in life. Hope he gets more than 2 tomorrow. That'd be nice. It's Josh Johnson playing quarterback, too. Let's also keep this in mind. What else? What else I want to see tomorrow? Jordan McGee get some more run. I like to see that as well. That's pretty about it. Because with Josh Johnson playing quarterback, I don't expect nothing from this offense. Like, I'll be surprised we score. I'm surprised we score 17 points tomorrow. I'm expecting this team to score less than 17 and to give them more than 30. This game will be ugly. Also, if you hear me, I'm still a little under the weather, still kind of sick, so also keep that in mind as well. But yeah, I want to bring you guys this live stream talk about the game tomorrow. But yeah, it's not much to talk about. Dak home play, no DeMario Overshown, no Tyler Guyton. He's out for the rest of the season for concussion as well, I think, or something like that. Yeah, some type of injury. He's out for the rest of the season. And they're missing somebody else tomorrow too, but it doesn't matter. Like, Dak is playing. They're going to have George Pickens. They're going to have CeeDee Lamb. It don't freaking matter, okay? They're going to score 40 points tomorrow because their offense is that dynamic. Our defense can't stop the cold. So, this game is going to get ugly. Commanders fans know now. If you're going to Northwest Stadium tomorrow, expect a blowout. Do not expect this game to be competitive. Don't expect none of that. Expect a blowout. Expect to be angry at halftime. I was probably this game is not 24-3 at half. I was probably this game ain't 27-3 at half. I probably this game ain't 31-7 at half. This game is going to get ugly, bro. We're playing Josh Johnson at quarterback. And we saw how Josh Johnson looked in a very short sample size. It looked absolutely horrible. Horrible. Marcus Mariota wasn't great in that game versus the Eagles last week, but darn it, he wasn't that bad. That was horrendous. That interception he threw, what the heck was that? Like, bro, it's bad, bro. It's bad. I much rather see Jeff Driscoll than see Josh Johnson tomorrow. I'd rather see Sam Hartman than see Josh Johnson. Like, I know Sam Hartman sucks, but at least he's young. We got an excuse. This man 80 years old. Why am I throwing this 80-year-old quarterback out not going to play next year for me anyway? This is ridiculous. Nonetheless, however, oh, Lord have mercy. Sorry about that, guy. But nonetheless, out here on these streets, yeah, this whole Saturday, this whole Christmas slate for football stinks. You got Chris Olakun and the Chiefs taking on the Broncos. You have us playing the Cowboys with Josh Johnson. We have Max Brosmer starting for the Vikings versus the Lions. So, all the games will be lost tomorrow. I advise you to watch the NBA. Now watch these games. These games are going to stink. Really bad. Really bad. We know football fans are going to watch because we're football fans, right? But nonetheless. Let's talk about how I'm going to structure these things throughout the offseason. So, I am on to the offseason, as you guys I've already talked about. And I'm going to be a little bit more descriptive this offseason, a little bit more detail-oriented this offseason. I'm going to have 8 mock free agencies. 8 of these things. It'll be a different theme every single time. It'll be starting from the week the season ends, all the way until free agency. I will not start mock drafts until the season ends. So when I do a mock free agency, I'll do a mock draft corresponding to what I did in free agency. So keep that in mind. Those will be on Fridays and Saturdays every week after our regular season ends, after the Eagles game. You'll get that every week from me. Also, during the summer, I'll be at the Fall and Skin series as well. So just talk about former Redskin players, stuff like that. And keeping that old name alive as well. I had that for you guys this off season. I'll be going to training camp at least once or twice. Um, what else I got for you guys this off season? Live draft party. I'll be live on a channel and I'll be at a place. If you guys want to pull up to that, I'll have some more info. Probably in February. Don't quote me. February 1st, I'm dropping PSN merch as well. So that's kind of that. And that's pretty much about it. You guys are gonna get like 16 mock drafts. You get like 8 mock free agencies. I'll have a full-on free agency analysis for the Commanders as we do pick up players. And a couple of mock off seasons. So, how do you guys think that I would do when it comes to coaching hires? We're not firing DQ. I think we are going to fire Joe Wood Jr. Find a new defensive coordinator. Shoot, find a new defensive coordinator. What players to cut or trade if applicable, and then who I'll pick up in free agency, who I will draft. So you'll get those as well. That'd be a once a month thing. One in January, one in February, one in March. You won't get one in April, of course, because we were a side player, so it won't be a full mock off season. But you'll get a couple of mock off seasons as well from me. But you'll get a bunch of mock free agencies from me from January all the way till March, and you'll get a mock draft from me every single week. When the beginning of the season ends, all until April. So, bunch of content for you guys. I'll be on the way very, very soon, and it's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I have a bunch of other Commanders content creators on as well. This should be a fun time. I can't wait to do these things. It's gonna be a fun off season. I'm in a huge off season for Adam Peters and Dan Quinn because shout out to your son. Shout out to Mike Hawk. Shout out to Mike Hawk, man. Happy holidays to your son. Happy holidays to you as well. And continue to be great. Yeah, shout out. There you go. No problem. I said I won't be on it too long. It's not much to talk about. Like this team is terrible. Um, it's bad when you starting Josh Johnson at quarterback. But yeah, a bunch of mock off seasons, a bunch of like mock drafts on the way. I don't do them during the season just because I don't know where a draft pick will end at. So I don't want to just start doing mocks. I don't have what our draft pick will be at yet. I usually do my after the season. But I do my research on college football players. I don't watch college football season like that. I work every Saturday, so I don't get to watch any college football like other people. Like my guy BIB, like Grant Mitchell, guys like that. I don't get to watch college football. So I get information from them about players. But I do my research and I find out who I like. I don't get a chance to watch like Josh Taylor and all that. Hopefully, pretty soon, God willing, I will be working this 9 to 5 no more, and I could have more free time to watch college football, and it'll be a lot easier, right? But till then, it'll be kind of tough. But I was getting wrapped y'all real quick, man. I don't got nothing else to say, man. I'm gonna get back to trying to knock out all these other things when it comes to this channel. Start doing these mock drafts, stuff like that. I'm gonna figure out what themes I want to do for each mock draft. I have one we beef up on defense exclusively, one we beef up on offense exclusively. A BPA scenario. Makai Lemon would be nice. Makai Lemon would be nice. I like Makai Lemon a lot. He's a problem. Oh my gosh. I watched him when they play. When I watched USC play Iowa, I said, "Oh my gosh, this dude's a problem. He's a problem. He's a problem. No young and ace, but he's a problem." David Bailey's also interesting. I think he'd be a top 20 pick. I don't see him get the top 15. So you got to settle for one of them. Yo, what up? What up? What up? I said, like, yeah, you guys keep me in entertaining the comment section because I don't got much to say tonight. Let's get into wrap to y'all. Dallas gonna smoke us tomorrow. Dallas put up 40 tomorrow. Like it sucks we got to play Dallas in these really awkward positions every time we play them late in the season. Like every time we play late. 2021, we had like 20 dudes on IR, and it was just a bunch of people had the 19. 2022, we did beat them late in the season. That was Sam Howell first start. 2023, we got smoked on Thanksgiving Day. And then we had a bunch of injuries going into the week 18 game, I think. I think week 17 too. I forgot. Nonetheless, we lost like 30-10 or something. And then we lost them 45-10. We've been getting smoked by the Cowboys lately, bro. Like they've been smoking like a blunt lately. It's been kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie. They've been destroying us. So I hope that we can like be more competitive versus Cowboys next year. We got JD5 back, and we might need to talk about this running back position, man. I'm gonna have a video about this, but do y'all think Bill's a franchise running back? I think it's the talent. Do we draft the Jeremiah Love? Do we pick up a Brees Hall? Do we? Do we? Do we pay Kenneth Walker? Would you? Would you? I'm kind of considering it a little bit. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. One thing I like, my birthday is not during the season. My birthday in April, thank God. Because if I had to watch these fools on my birthday and they get smoked, ooh, I'd be heated. I do remember Bryce Love. 4th round pick out of Stanford, right? Yeah. I do remember Bryce Love. So much talent. He tore the ACL too, right? Yeah. Woo! That was a gamble did pay off. Yo. Yeah. That fall off was sad. That fall off was sad, Darius, guys. All the talent in the world just threw it away like an idiot. Golly. Rough. Hit the like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the hype button for me. I very appreciate that so much as well. But yeah, bro. I don't know. I might be looking for a franchise running back this offseason. I'm not saying Bill isn't good, but I think maybe Bill might be served as that change of pace back. He's a 7th round pick after all, so he's not entitled to be the franchise running back. I don't think they trust him either. You peep how they move with Bill, right? Don't give Bill a bunch of touches when C-Rod's not playing. We don't have a choice. When they have a choice, they lean on C-Rod more than they lean on Bill. They don't trust Bill because of fumble. I peeped that. And I'm not saying they're not wrong for that. But maybe, man. Might be getting a franchise run at this offseason, man. I'm good. How are you? What's going on with you? Well, I'm sick, but outside being sick as a dog, I'm okay. Yes, he did get arrested for DV. Yes, he did. Darius Guys did get arrested for domestic V word. Yes, he did. I don't know what's going on with Darius Guys these days. I think last time I think he tried to play in the UFL or something. I don't know. Femlo Raps had a video about Darius Guys. I watched like a couple years ago. But I don't know what's going on with him nowadays, of course. But hoping a little bit of money he did get in the NFL and saved it up. Did something with it. His days in the NFL are super, super done. And yeah. But yeah, what's some off-season questions you guys might have for the Commanders? Um, I think another thing I'm looking at when it comes to this team is also the wide receiver position. I know a lot of people are really high on Traylon Burks right now, and rightfully so. He played really, really well given the situation. He did very, very good. I can't lie, say he hasn't been very, very good. Um, with the limited opportunities he's had. But also, I will also state that I like what Luke done this year too. Before he got hurt, Luke McCaffrey did very well before he got hurt as well. And my thing with Luke is that he only had 15 targets, but he took advantage of almost all of them. And he did very well with those. He got in the end zone 3 times. Off 15 targets, he got in the end zone 3 times. That's very impressive, right? So I think Luke could be your wide receiver 3, and Traylon Burks your wide receiver 4 off the bench. I know Traylon Burks is very physically gifted as well, which is also interesting. But you can't sell me Traylon Burks, the number 2 receiver. That's crazy. But maybe the number 3, number 4, I could subscribe to it. And Luke be your wide receiver 3/4. Both of them being either one, I think is fine. But who's your wide receiver 2? Are you signing Brandon Ayuk? Y'all cool, Brandon Ayuk? Well, y'all want Alec Pierce? Hey, Alec Pierce looks good to me. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. I'm extremely intrigued about Alec Pierce. Wanda Robinson's another guy. Romeo Dobbs. It's some interesting wide receivers gonna be out here, man. Tight end position, Isaiah likely gonna be out there as well. It's going to be an interesting. My day isn't going too bad. Like I said, other than me being sick as a dog, I'm doing okay. Yes, he was a 6th round pick. Yes, Chris Rodriguez. So I said Chris Rodriguez being a 6th round pick. Bill being a 7th rounder, and then Jeremy McNichols being undrafted. They're not obligated to these guys being the franchise running back of this team. They might be looking for one. Breece Hall is extremely talented, and I cannot deny the talent of Breece Hall. Kenneth Walker is a dog. Commanders football in the off season for the Commanders. Chase Claypool. No, I got to pass on that. I don't think Bill is a Chris Thompson because Bill isn't the pass catcher Chris Thompson is. To me, Bill would be more like Keaton Mitchell for Ravens. That's who he reminds me of. Feel like a Keaton Mitchell. Ooh. Get that cough. Yeah, Keaton Mitchell to me will be the guy that Bill reminds me of. And Lukey Pookie. Yeah, y'all got to wild these guys. I was calling man Lukey Luke, man. Lukey Luke. Hey, start up the train. Like, y'all. If you've been to a go-go, I got that far. Merry Christmas to you and your family, brother. Same to you, my brother. Let's see. Once again, shout out to Wifey and the son for this really, really dope Commanders blanket. And it's keeping me warm in my cold house. Shout out to them for that. I appreciate you too, Grant. Also, January 6th, I will have myself, Grant, Mitchell, and a couple of our Commanders creators on to wrap up the season in a nice little bow. So you guys can come check that out as well. We're gonna start the season off. We'll start the year off with a bang. 2026, man, we'll hit this 10K. We'll hit 1 million views on this channel. We're gonna go crazy. No doubt. But Merry Christmas to Grant and your family as well. I saw you was somewhere was a little warmer than here. Thank the Lord. Hope you're enjoying those warmer temperatures wherever you are, sir. Enjoy your holiday season. Mm. Yeah, that's what's about it tonight, bro. I don't got much to rap about. Commanders stink. On to the off season. Dallas will get the sweep tomorrow. And then the Philadelphia will get the sweep next week. And then, it'll be on to the off season. You know what I'm saying? So, on to the off season. Yeah, that's exactly who Bill reminds me of. Keaton Mitchell from the Baltimore Ravens. Not quite an RB1, but he runs like an RB1. He has all the tools of a running back one, but just can't be because either he has a certain flaw in his game, or the guy in front of him in Keaton's case, Keaton Mitchell has Derrick Henry in front of him, so he will probably won't be the running back one until Derrick Henry hangs up, or he no longer rate him. But I'm gonna do it for tonight's live stream. For like 26, 30 minutes. Like I said, I'm still under the weather. I'm not trying to be on it too long. But yeah, happy holidays to all of you guys. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to roll to 8,000 subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, like button, share button. I love you guys with the love of the Lord. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Enjoy your evening. Go Commanders. And we're on to the offseason. And a bunch of offseason content on the way. Peace.